New varieties in 2022. There are so many, friends. I've got more in my pocket. Stay tuned. And if you want to come and taste them in person, I can't wait to see you on the farm here one day. And if you'd love to choose your packets in spring, scoop your own compost, check out our murals, come on by. We'll be open weekends of April and May between 10 and 2. And in the meantime, here are a handsome handful, or 5 handsome handfuls of glorious seeds, brand new for this year, and some returning varieties as well that we are delighted to share with you. So yes, first up is circus pepper. What a sweet, extraordinary little snacking pepper. Only 12 to 18 inches tall, perfect for containers, so abundant. We love you, circus. And oh my gosh, take a look at these purple beauty bell peppers. Instead of green, they are purple and they mature to that sweet, beautiful red. Great for short seasons. Hungarian hot wax. Yes, after all these years, we are delighted to share those peppers with you. And next up, this crimson carillon pepper. What a fabulous, beautiful bell. If you're looking for a big green turning red bell, perfect for short seasons, that is the one. And sparkle, if you love peppers and the color purple, look at all of those colors. This is such an amazing variety. And then, oh my gosh, biquinho. Have you heard of biquinhos? They are so small. You can see the photo in my hand. And biquinho roughly translates to beak of the parrot. And they are a hot pepper, but barely. They have this incredible tropical citrusy sweetness with just this hint of heat. We love to just pop them whole in our mouths, raw or pickled. And espelette, if you are excited about paprika in your life, you need espelette in your life. And our final 2 peppers are a part of a brand new exciting Seeding the Change project, a hot and a sweet and hot pepper. Aha, they are aha peppers, a cross between ají dulce and habanada, hence aha. And there's so much more to share about these. Definitely check out their descriptions and all about them. Such a fun backstory. And they are aha picante V1. Check out our blog about the V1, version 1 facet. There's so much to say. And these tomatoes, these brand new tomatoes, are also a part of that Seeding the Change project. So these tomatoes are a cross between our 10 Fingers of Naples and CU79, which is a Cornell variety that has lots of disease resistance, septoria, leaf spot, early blight, late blight, and we cross them. And so the one is the Finger Lakes long is this more San Marzano style, and Finger Lakes round, you guessed it, is round, more saladette, like 2-3 ounce fruit style. And so yes, delicious disease resistance, kind of why we get up in the morning. There's a few more tomatoes. Check out this Black Beauty tomato. We've never seen so many anthocyanins, and they're delicious. And check out, oh my gosh, this Queen of Malinalco. Look at that tomatillo. I've never seen anything like it. And it tastes just as divine as a classic tomatillo. And speaking of unusual eggplants, look at this brilliant eggplant. They are so sweet and so creamy, same genus and different genus species than a classic eggplant, and there's so much to say. Check them out, especially if you're interested in unusual, extraordinary vegetables. Don't be shy. And look at this mix of snow peas. It is a green and a purple snow pea, and sometimes they're green and purple on the same pod. Just amazing. And birdhouse gourds, it's true. Get them started early. You are so set. We love birdhouse gourds and can't wait to share them with you, friends. And another squash, brulee. If you love sweet, small squash like honey nut, yes, we do too. And here's the thing. Brulee has more disease resistance and also will store longer into the winter compared to honey nut. And it's not quite as sweet as honey nut, and it tends to be a little more productive on the vine. But yes, Brulee, heavenly indeed. And who's next? Oh, another cucumber, dragon's egg, coming back to join us all. If you love unusual flavors and textures of vegetables, enjoy this sweet, super crunchy, incredible cucumber. And oh my gosh, we have some unusual corn to share with you as well. This double red sweet corn is so delicious, an Allen Capular brilliance. And yes, so all different colors of those beautiful anthocyanins. And some are more creamy, some are more crisp, they're all sweet, but some are super sweet, and others have like this really rich, savory sweetness. So an incredible variety. And check out the late and our dear friend, mentor, Jonathan Spiro, created festivity corn as well. And so just take a look at that sweet corn, and it is so fabulous. And finally, for this handful anyway, we have unexpected revelations. And this is both a baby corn and a popcorn. And if you've never grown your own baby corn, get ready. It is nothing like you've ever had from a can, from the freezer section, in a stir fry. If you haven't grown your own, you are in for such a treat. It is exceptional. And if you miss it, there's like 12 ears of corn on this unexpected revelations. There's 12 ears per plant. And if you miss them in that tiny baby stage, then it turns into brilliant popcorn, beautiful colors. So yes, I'm so looking forward to sharing that pocket full of seeds. And take a look, there's this whole other pocket full of seeds. Yes, we have a lot of new varieties to share with you, friends. And so, yes, here's Mermaid's Tail. Perhaps you've heard. She is a green cone-headed cabbage crossed with a purple cone-headed cabbage. Amazing. So, so beautiful. And next up we have henpecked collards. This, if you love kale, get ready. Collards are heavenly. They're so much sweeter and so much more tender, especially in summer. And it's honestly almost mid-January, and it's still thriving in our fields. So in the heat of summer, in the depths of winter, and henpeck just has all those lovely serrations. So it's a beautiful and such a delicious variety. Also in the greens department, Gentilina, a lovely heirloom coming back from across a few years of being away, but just a fabulous loose leaf ready for the heat of summer. And then callaloo, so easy to grow and so delicious. And oh my goodness. Next we have a couple beets, which I'm so excited to share with you. Our dear friend Solveig Hansen, alongside Dr. Erwin Goldman, have created so many fun things. I mean, of course, polishing the brilliance of thousands of years of indigenous plant stewardship and co-adaptation. But take a look. Blushing Not Bashful is a white, pure white beet, so sweet, none of that oxalic, just like harsh, raw beet flavor. So eating it raw, this is my favorite beet of all time. And honestly, people that love beets love Blushing Not Bashful. People that are beet skeptical also like Blushing Not Bashful because it doesn't have that like coarseness in your throat that some people taste, especially, I taste it in the raw, but even cooked. It is so exceptional. If you're into flavor and are into flavors you've never tasted before, please, 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 Blushing Not Bashful. And Evansville Ember is exceptional also, and just look at that. So many colors. And here's the thing, it has just classic rich beet flavor. And so both of these beets are great in storage, and we sow them all throughout the year. They're a great succession sowing beet. And here's a couple other fun roots. This is Plum in Tokyo and Snow in Tokyo. And this is a fun new breeding project. Also V1, you'll see lots of V1s this year. And plum in Tokyo has that white and purple root, and the snow in Tokyo is just snow, just white. And both of these are salad turnips, right? So they're sweet and creamy, utterly unlike the dense, really mustardy, more spicy turnips that you might associate. And oh my gosh, nightfall, back from the earlier days of Fruition. I just love this black and silver, super shiny, super early, super prolific dry bean. We love to trellis them on corn. And take a look, we have a couple melons this year too. Heojin is like the brightest honeydew, sweet with a touch of tart, such a bright honeydew melon. And then this Chinese savory melon, if you are into flavor, again, take note, because this is not a sweet melon, but instead it has all of this incredibly rich melon flavor. So like imagine if you've tasted like our choclo corn that is so rich and corn flavor, but it's not sweet, saccharine. This is the melon equivalent. It's very similar, and it's astonishing. It's so refreshing, and the rind is so thin, you just eat it along with the melon. It's a totally unique, unbelievable melon, and I love sharing these seeds with you, friends. We have a few more flowers, of course, and some herbs too. So yes, hope is a verb is a brand new dahlia. These are dahlia seeds. Usually we have dahlia tubers, but seeds, it's true. So excited to share them with you, friends. And we have this purple nicotiana. It's very dwarfing, and so it's perfect in containers or alongside hedgerows. Pollinators love it, and it smells, of course, just heavenly. And then we have, they might be giants, this absolutely massive sunflower, easily 12, 15 feet tall. If you want them taller, just plant them with a little extra compost. But it's another one of our V1s. And then this beautiful flamingo plume celosia, perfect for fresh and dry flowers, and a yellow tithonia. They're classically orange, and if you struggle with growing sunflowers because rodentia love to eat them, it's true, but you will thrive with Mexican sunflowers, with tithonia, and yes, a bright sunshine, ebullient yellow to pair. And check out this bright rose straw flower, such a beautiful color. And who else? Oh my gosh, look at this cactus zinnia. So cactus style refers to the stem. I do mean the petal shape. So instead of having kind of wide, rounded edges on each petal, they're long, narrow, almost quill style, long and narrow. So yes, lots of different colors, all with that cactus style. A beautiful full-size zinnia. And purple majesty millet, you can eat it, it's true. Most people grow it as a cut flower, where it is just these dramatic spires. So easy to grow, and such a beautiful color, purple. And we also have two rudbeckias, a full-size cherry brandy with, look at that metallic cranberry, and then this dwarfing Goldilocks is just so glorious. Perennials to surround you with abundance for years to come. And check out another perennial, just a few herbs. We have za'atar, one of my favorite herbs of all time. Similar to oregano, marjoram. We have chamomile, but chamomile, tomato. But this is a mix of some of the most medicinal chamomiles we've ever found. And we mix them all together. So yes, here you go. If you love to dye with chamomile also, this is a fabulous choice. Another herb, spilanthes, toothache plant, such a joy to grow, and such powerful, beautiful medicine. And finally, Geta basil. Take a look at that, friends, purple and green. So beautiful, also on the more compact side, so perfect for containers. But honestly, we grow them in our garden, in our big wide garden, and they just thrive. We love them on caprese salads, and any way you use classic Genovese basil, this Geta basil is divine. So yes, it's 2022 and we have so many seeds to share with you. And most sincerely, when people ask if Matthew and I have children, we say yes, and great, great, great grandchildren. And you can eat them. And I hope that you do. You can also save all of these seeds. And so can your great, great, great grandchildren. And I hope they do as well. And a final note, we don't do this alone. We do this, there's 12 of us full-time here at Fruition Seeds, and we grow about 60% of our seeds. We are growing, collaborating with other organic growers here in the Northeast and some in the Pacific Northwest also. So we are constantly doing this together, and that includes you. So I look so forward to sharing so many more stories and celebrating so many more of these people. But in the meantime, here we are, staying cozy, dreaming of summers ahead. And most sincerely, this is just one of 6 murals painted here at the farm this last fall. And I cannot wait. Do you recognize Rochester? I cannot wait to share these seeds, these murals, and so much more with you one day.